Alright, so first you want to disconnect the battery. So it's going to be a 13. Alright, so with the battery disconnected, you can remove the engine cover. So just lift up. And then for this, you just unclip all the clips around the earbox.
One back here. One back here. Alright, this should just lift up. This one might be stuck.
Alright, so next, probably remove this. So take out the air filter. And then this one, so it's clipped on right here. So you just lift up and then pull out and disconnect this right here. So disconnect that and this should come out. Alright, so the crankshaft position sensor is supposed to be right there. That one, I think it's a hex bolt. Alright, so I tried using an Allen key and it wouldn't fit because there's not enough room down there. And I also tried using a small ratchet with the right bit, and that still wasn't enough room. So what I had to do was, or what I'm going to do is use this bit with the adapter, with one of these, what's it called? I forgot what size it was to what size, but it's an adapter to this. And then we have a U-joint on here, and then we got a long extension and a short extension because it's going to be all the way down there. And then I'm going to put a ratchet on the end of this, and that's going to crack this shit loose. Where is it? Right there. So I just want to stick this down here. Alright, make sure that's in there good. Alright, yeah, it's very important to make sure that it's in like all the way so you won't strip the bolt. Alright, so this is how I'm going to get it out. The ratchet. Let's see. Get a good shot. Where is it? It's hard to do this with just one hand holding the camera. Alright. Let's see if this stays in place. Once you get it loose enough, you can just unbolt it by hand or unscrew it by hand. So I got the bolt out by hand, and if you can't reach your hands down there, you can use a magnet to just take it out. All right, now that the bolt's off, you should be able to just reach in there and then just twist it by hand and pull it out. So. Yeah, just give it a good twist and then try to pull out at the same time, and it should come out. All right, there it is. So here's this one. Alright, so we gotta take off this cover right now. So just twist all of these until they go like this, and then it should pull up. Oh, one more. Alright, and then this should just pull up. I need to wiggle it a little bit. Get that out the way. So you want to get a screwdriver and then unclip all of these. So there's clips on the front and the back. So you just want to unclip this until you can remove this wire right here. So like that. And then that should be enough room. I'll take this wire out. And then run it back to here, to this thing right here. And then you can unplug it. And then it should come out like that. Alright, so I got the new crank position sensor plugged in, and then make sure the bolt holes line up, and then I'm gonna screw in the bolt by hand first, a couple turns before I tighten it with the socket. So alright, so this is the same setup as taking it off. Bit to adapter to U-joint to a good length extension, and then you'll be able to reach down there like this and then tighten it. Get in there. Fucking shit. Alright, so we got it. It's in there. Make sure the key is all the way in. Alright, now you can start tightening it.
Make sure it's tight.
Alright, so now that that's in there, you can reroute this wire back through this hole right here, through here, and then connect this back. Okay, so we got this back on, and then make sure this plug is good and connected, and then you can put back this cover piece right here. Cover is back on, so you can just put your air filters back like you took them off, and then just put on the cover and you're good. Alright, so while I'm here, I'm gonna clean the throttle body. So to do that, I'm gonna have to take off I think this is the MAF, the mass airflow sensor or something. So I got a small ratchet with the Phillips extension, loosening the hose clamp that holds it onto the throttle body. So yeah. The first hose clamp loosened, you can pull this out, and it's gonna take some force to pull out if it's been in there for a while. But yeah, so disconnect the sensor, and then you can take this out, and we can probably spray some brake clean on this and clean it later. And then so here's the throttle body. So as you can see, there's black shit all around it. So we're gonna clean that shit up.
Oh man, watch out for that, that shit got everywhere. Alright, so that's it off.
Alright, so I was just opening the throttle by using this right here. And then to open and close this valve, and then I just went in there with a towel and just wiped it up. Now, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but like the side of the valve and like the edges is a lot cleaner now, so that should help with the idle, so there's not a lot of stuff that's gonna block the air coming in. Yeah. Alright, so probably can put everything back now. Alright, so now that the MAF is back in, you can just tighten that screw right there for the hose clamp, and then reconnect the MAF sensor like that, and then you can put everything back and that should be good.